The Curse of Oak Island. 3 significant targets revealed by Muon Tomography in the Money Pit. The Curse of Oak Island returned last night with some groundbreaking data from the much-anticipated Muon Tomography survey, which revealed 3 underground targets that could hold treasure in the Money Pit area. Last night's Oak Island Season 11, Episode 5, was absolutely action-packed with technological data, archaeology finds, and new mysteries coming in from all over the island. But perhaps the most exciting was the long-awaited presentation on what the Muon detectors found. In 2021, experts in Muon technology placed 14 sensors in 5 boreholes at depths between 80 and 250 feet, where they gathered data from subatomic particles passing through the Earth. The idea was to map the Money Pit area under the surface, revealing voids, cavities, tunnels, or secret chambers. Firstly, and for obvious reasons, Marty Lagina wanted to know what had been found near the garden shaft. The Dumas Mining Company is currently busy excavating this shaft, and the underground water in the area is tested high for particles of gold and silver. The Muon team informed the guys there was a high-density anomaly at 65 feet below the surface to the west of the garden shaft, right where the baby blob lies. This isn't very deep, and it seems strange that the guys hadn't picked up on something there before. There was a second Muon anomaly right beside the Oak Island garden shaft. However, right below this anomaly was another anomaly at 112 feet. This one had lower density, but it matches the depth of the mysterious tunnel the guys have been chasing in the last few weeks, and it's also in the baby blob region. Once the garden shaft is drained of water and the Dumas guys are back in there, they can perform additional probe drilling of up to 40 feet so they can easily investigate these areas. The Muon experts highlighted 2 other areas of note. A significant high-density anomaly was recorded 85 feet southwest of the garden shaft at a depth of 230 feet. This is well below any depth the searcher has gone, but it's also deep within the bedrock, meaning the guys will have to determine if it was feasible for someone to bury treasure down there over 2 centuries ago. Either way, Marty was adamant. "We gotta drill it," he exclaimed. Finally, a third interesting anomaly was flagged. A low-density void was found to overlap precisely with a cavern located 1 year ago at borehole L15 to the southwest of the garden shaft. Third Muon anomaly detected at Aladdin's Cave, near garden shaft in Money Pit area. This void or chamber, dubbed Aladdin's Cave by Marty, lies at about 160 feet and was briefly examined last year by the team using a sonar scan and a camera placed down the borehole. The scan revealed a void about 30 feet long and 12 feet wide, and the camera showed a possible human-made structure. Marty said they abandoned the borehole because they couldn't see evidence of an outlet or inlet into the cavern. Well, Muon changes that. The sensors picked up a very obvious 20-foot tendril emerging from the cavern. The younger Lagina brother pointed out that this anomaly is precisely the right depth to be a vault and to be protected by flood tunnels. The borehole drill team is never left kicking their heels for long, so last night, viewers saw them drilling L14 close to L15 in the hope of reacquainting themselves with Aladdin's Cave. And at about 142 to 148 feet, they hit a void, a little sooner than expected, but it could still be part of the same cavern. Plenty more work and investigation is needed. So, the Muon Tomography survey has provided the team with not just one X marks the spot, but 3 possible targets. Rest assured, the Fellowship of the Dig will carefully examine each one.